So today, guys, we have a very special guest. We got the devs of a game called Phantasmal. It's a new horror game. I'm excited to check it out. I haven't touched it yet. I haven't done anything really yet. So I'm going into it completely clear, and I'm really excited about being able to ask somebody a question about the thought process when making a horror game. You know what I mean? I'm doing good, Hooded. How are you, buddy? What's up, Angelo? How's it going, man? Alright, so let's go ahead and introduce him. Let me introduce you guys to Joe. So what's your position on creating this game, Phantasmal?
Sure. First of all, hello guys. Basically, I'm the team leader for Phantasmal. What that means is I pretty much do a bit of everything, and I boss people around. Or get bossed around, actually. That happens more than the other.
I have to ask. This is the first thing I've been wanting to ask you. Is exactly like what kind of thought process goes what goes through your mind when you're creating a game like this? I play a lot of these and I get really scared, and sometimes they're really fucked up. And
yep.
I mean, what kind of thought process goes through your head?
Right. Well, I just thought, ReclaimJoey doesn't like these games. I thought, I'll make it for him. I'll freak him out. For me, this is a bit of a funny one. So I was just actually just having this conversation just now about another game called Hellgate London, which I really, really loved. So I've had a few influences, but I've always loved the horror genre, and to be honest, I think subconsciously I designed this game when I was about 10 years old. So I've always had a thought bouncing around my head for a while, that I'd really love to make a procedural horror game. I mean, with most horror games at the moment, stuff like Dead Space or Evil Within, or even Alien, a lot of these games, you get really freaked out playing them, love the feeling. And sometimes I love them so much that I want to come back and play them again.
Yeah.
But stuff like Dead Space, for instance, I enjoyed the first one anyway, not 2 and 3 so much, but the first one, I finished the whole thing, came back with Plus mode, wanted to have that same experience again, and it was completely gone. The whole fear, the anxiety, all of it was completely gone. So one of the things I really wanted for a long time was to play a game which would have randomized elements to it. Then it would constantly be fresh. So waited around for a while. Daylight came out, I think about a year ago. It was okay.
It was alright, yeah.
It was alright, but wasn't quite what I was looking for. So at one stage, we just decided, well, why not try and make one? So I guess that's the thought process behind why we made a game like this.
Now, before we get into it, what kind of like you said, it was procedural, and you brought up Daylight, and Daylight, like I agree with you, it was okay. As far as it being procedural goes, what does it bring different than what Daylight did?
Admittedly, I probably played about 2 or 3 hours of Daylight, but from what I could see, and you can confirm this for me, to correct me if I'm wrong, but Daylight seemed to be a lot of, especially the indoor sections, were a lot of template rooms kind of stuck together. Is that right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I couldn't quite tell if it was.
There's a lot of backtracking and things like that in the game.
Yeah. It looked like a lot of the templates were reused a lot. Either that, or they all looked all the same.
Right.
So that kind of seems to be their kind of foundation of how they generated their levels. In our one, it's definitely more on a component level basis, and what that means is it's generated from first of all, there's a framework that's created, so a skeleton, if you will. And then once that skeleton is generated, so it says, okay, here's the start point, here's the end, it'll basically branch out a skeleton, and then later on the next process is that it'll look at it and say, okay, this looks like a room, or this looks like a corridor, this looks like it's probably an intersecting bridge across a room or something like that, and then it'll start building the walls, the ceilings, the floors, all of the props all around it. So there are a couple of template rooms per level, but overall the rest of it is highly randomized on a component level, so you're very unlikely to ever see anything that's just the same. At the moment, in saying that, I mean, we have one tile set, so we're currently working on another one as well. And so once we get that, we mix in a couple of tiles. Basically the biggest difference is you'll see a lot more variety compared to something like Daylight, which uses template rooms.
Cool. I'm extremely excited. That sounds awesome. And Draw mentioned something about you guys having like Hollywood style lighting and things like that. Like, what's the story behind that?
Oh yeah, good question. So one of our developers is a really good mate of mine who we worked together at Microsoft probably about 5 years ago in corporate, but he actually comes from San Francisco, so he's got a bunch of childhood friends. I think he left when he was about 20 or something like that. But one of his friends went on to become a Hollywood lighting director, so he's worked on movies like Life of Pi, Terminator Salvation. He did. I'm pretty sure he worked on Ring 2. Yeah, he did. Ring 2, Benjamin Button. So he's done. If you ever look at his cinematography, he's got about 15 movies, and you'd probably recognize each one of them.
Wow.
They're all really massive movies. So he's been a gamer for ages.
That's awesome.
Jeff talked to him and said, "Hey, Brian, you wanna give this a go?" And he's like, "Yeah, absolutely." So he's been working on a lot of the tile set for the randomization. So for all the randomized parts of the levels and thing, that's basically all of his work.
So this is his first time working on a game?
He's done some stuff before, but just sort of bits and pieces. This is his first, I guess, big project.
Cool. That's awesome. Awesome. So I guess we'll go ahead and get going in the game. So cover your ears a little bit. Might turn out my volume. Guys in the chat, if you guys
drums out.
Exactly. I scream. I do. Guys in the chat, if you guys have any questions or anything for him as this goes along, he is here in the TeamSpeak with us, and you guys can ask questions in the chat, and he will answer them live on the internet. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get going. I think I have some like presets on my mouse that I could turn it down a little bit.
Oh, okay, sure.
There we go.
Nice.
I got a board already.
Yeah, there's a bit of a broken animation there, unfortunately. Yeah. Also something to be fixed on the next update.
It's broken? Oh, I see how it's broken.
Yeah, the hand's stuck through the,
through
the board. You're so strong, you see, you pushed your fingers through a wooden board. That's how scared you are.
It's like wood knuckles.
Absolutely.
Alright.
You can try and ride that.
I can't.
No, really.
I was trying really hard to.
That'll be an Easter egg. You can ride it. You can ride it through the game. Ring a little bell.
Toggle flashlight, flare, drop weapon. I'll never drop my gun.
Red rum.
You never drop your gun. Red rum.
Cycle weapons. All right.
Murder.
Uh-oh. Avoid fighting. All right, we'll do. I have no problems there. They will affect my sanity and vision if you look at them while shining your flashlight. Firearms are very powerful, but loud and likely to attract other creatures or worse. What's worse than a creature? Satan himself?
Oh, I guess you'll find out.
Oh my gosh. Oh man. There's always a but. Like, oh, this is effective, but it'll break. Flares will also attract certain creatures, but be careful not to throw them too close to yourself, as it will draw attention to you. Crouch walking is soundless, walking makes a noise, and sprinting is loud. Oh boy.
You're gonna do great.
I hope so. I'm already scared. There's not. Are there a lot of puzzles?
Not at the moment. There are none.
I'll play the whole game crouching. I have no problems with this.
Basically, in this game, there's consequences to each action.
Alright. Whew. How's it going, Digi? And thank you for the continued support, Whippy. 6 months. Thank you, buddy.
We're mostly New Zealand, by the way. NJ Howie Man.
Oh, hey, yep. Hey, Howie. How's it going, dude?
Yeah, we're Kiwi, most of us. And 4 of us are American.
Uh-oh.
How many people total?
We've currently got about 9. So mostly Kiwis, one Aussie, and yeah, 4 Americans.
You guys had a Kickstarter campaign, right?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. About 9 months ago.
How long is the game?
So if you play it from start to finish,
Mm-hmm.
normally it can go from anywhere between sort of 20 minutes to half an hour.
Gotcha.
If you can make it all the
Oh,
way.
it's that
all the
kind
way
of
through.
game. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
All
yeah.
right.
So
There's gonna be a lot of stuff really fast.
Big if.
it's a
Big if.
roguelike, so it's hard.
All right. I'm going to read this. All right. 26th of January, 1993. It's a sad time. Over the years, I've built up this clinic from nothing more than an abandoned room in my naive hope to save these poor souls. As repulsive as this city is, I will be sad to leave behind the memories of those I've helped to save. I know I should be happy. The walled city has always been a haven for the downtrodden, the weary, the hopeless. In turn, they were preyed upon by the worst of humanity, the triads, other gangsters and general peddlers of misery. There are always more than we could help, though. I just hope the ministry follows through and finances our clinic. The head of department, Chris Wilson, has made promises that hopefully they can keep. He does seem like a good chap, so I don't imagine we'll be grinding any gears with him in the future. I can't bear to think of what would happen to the addicts we were so close to redeeming. Left alone in the streets of Hong Kong, they will become easy prey. It would be all too easy for them to slip back into heroin's dark, familiar embrace. Jackie. Hey, a health kit.
Yeah, so that kind of ties into the backstory, which is based partially on a real story.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What was the real story? Like a murder, or?
The real story is based on the actual Kowloon Walled City itself. So there was a lady called Jackie Pullinger in real life who was a missionary. She actually wanted to get through to Africa to help out all the less fortunate people, and unfortunately she actually didn't end up getting to Africa. She ended up going to Hong Kong, and she started, basically, long story short, she started a clinic there, and for heroin addicts. She ended up in the Kowloon Walled City itself, which did really well, and so we've kind of taken that as the backstory. You're kind of the nephew of her, but instead of heroin and drug addicts, there's basically otherworldly threats and things like that. So we'll be building that into the main game sometime soon as well.
I'm gonna pretend that this is raspberry jam. That's what I'm gonna pretend. Yeah, that's raspberry jam.
You can definitely taste it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but coppery.
Yeah. Health pills. All right. All right. Okay, red lights. Red lights are usually bad. Ooh boy. Oops.
So there's a procedural generation in the game. Can you ever go through a playthrough without seeing certain kind of creatures at all? And then sometimes you might see several different kinds the next time you play? Or do you always see the same creatures every time?
The long-term plan is to basically have some rare creatures. At the moment, you'll probably see everything every time you play through. There is kind of one that you might never see. He is somewhat rare, but yeah, for the most part, you'll see all of them if you play it from start to finish.
Are you talking about monsters?
Yeah, creatures. That's right.
Okay.
If you make it all the way through, then you should see the majority.
If I make it all the way through.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh boy.
Looks like
I'm lost already.
on the top right of your screen in the UI, you can see a little arrow in the middle of that star. That's a direct line to the next exit to the end of the level.
Oh, okay.
So it doesn't account for verticality, but if you kind of go towards that direction, roughly, you'll find it. If you find stairs going down, then you're on the right track. If you find big rooms that you can walk through, you're probably on the right track as well.
Okay.
Yeah. An in-game map is one of the things that's on the feature list as well, so we'll be able to press M or something similar and you should be able to have an overhead view. That's something that we'll have in future. It looks like
would I need to like remove these planks from the door to get through?
No, not at all. Those are just weapons.
Okay.
That's where you started from. So.
Oh, okay. I'm like.
If you head away from there, maybe just I think your picture-in-picture is blocking the UI, but I think it looks like it's probably the opposite direction from.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh shit! I need an adult.
Oh, did you turn your flashlight on? I can't quite tell.
I turned it on now. I mean, it was on for a bit, and I turned it off when I turned it on.
Oh, right.
I just saw somebody walk down the hall.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, that's a wise move to flick it off if you see or hear someone close by.
Oh my god. I see him down there. Oh, I think I have to go that way.
You might do.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay.
I've played about an hour myself so far, and I've not gotten anywhere. I've not made any progress.
Oh, really?
I'm afraid to turn on my light.
I don't get scared.
Oh!
I don't get scared easily in games.
Oh!
But
yeah.
This does a pretty good job, and not even without the creatures or anything. Just the way the lighting and the light flashing and stuff works, it does a pretty good job of the
atmosphere.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely. In fact, one of the key things we'll probably address in about 2 to 4 weeks, we'll replace out a lot of the sounds and things that we have at the moment, all of the music and stuff. We'll be giving it a good old upgrade.
This is not... Oh, crap. What was that? I will check it in a sec. Uh-oh. He's coming up the stairs. Oh, my God. No, he's not. Maybe I can sneak up on him. There's two! Oh. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my fucking God! Oh, my God. I can't see. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. His roars sound like a fuck. Oh my god! It sounds like a club. Sounds like a nightclub, which is scary in itself. Oh my god! There's like tentacles over my HUD. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the beginning of the game. All right.
Did you die?
No, I'm still alive. I'm all freaked out.
Okay. If you found stairs, that was the right track.
Oh my god. Yeah, I found stairs, but there's 3 of them there.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Are they still following you?
Oh my god. I don't know. I'm just I'm crouching right at the beginning of the level. This is really scary.
Got away. I think he got away actually.
So what are the tentacles?
So if you make a lot of noise from running and shooting and basically generally.
Oh, there it is. There he is.
You found someone?
He disappeared. He was there, and then lightning struck, and he's gone.
Right. He must have wandered off. Hey, Howie man. It's not currently available for Mac, but we do have the ability to deploy it to Mac. But that's something we'll probably look at in the future. So we'll try and get the current PC version working properly and iron out some of the bugs and get some more features in. And once that's more stable, we'll definitely look at Mac. We're also looking at Xbox One. We're on the dev program currently. And Oculus Rift is quite high up on the list as well in the long run. In fact, if you ever find some railings and it leads to some stairs, you can always jump over the railings to get there as well.
Okay.
Yeah, it does hurt you if you fall from too far, but sometimes if you find some railings and some other kind of beams and things, you could actually jump your way down.
Okay.
Carefully. Yeah. But that completely depends on the level that you get.
Do you guys plan to add more Steam support, cars, wallpapers, anything like that?
That's a great question. In fact, yes, we are. we're working on a whole bunch now.
Cool.
We've got one set in the works. It actually takes, when I first looked at it, I was just thinking, oh yeah, we could just throw a couple of cards in there, but you actually have to complete the set before you can submit it. So you need badges, the emoticons, and all the other things. So you need about, I think about 10 or 12 items or something like that before you can even submit it.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. So we're getting those all done. Hopefully those will be sorted out in the next week or so. What are your guys' opinions on cards and things? Do you think that I see some people going nuts on them, but
Some people go nuts on them. I always sell mine.
Oh, do you?
For a few extra cents to buy CS:GO skins.
I'm kind of like half and half.
Yeah, yeah.
I have a lot of games that have cards. In fact, I have most of the games that have cards.
Oh, really? Yeah.
If the cards are 10 cents or less...
Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
I'll use them to make badges.
Ow! 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 Stop it!
If they're more, I'll sell them.
Right, right.
Oh my gosh! They're coming! Oh my god! Get away! Get the... There's like 4!
I like horror games, but I prefer to be able to fight a little.
Yeah.
Oh, was that a sword that just popped out of my body? I could have swore I just saw a sword. I died.
Probably was actually.
Really?
There is a bug. There is a bug when you drop the board.
And it looks like a sword? Is there a sword in the game?
There is actually a katana you can pick up in the game. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
holy
by the way,
cannoli.
Another thing that you can do as well is if you hold down the fire button when you have a melee weapon, then it'll charge it up. So when you hear like an inhalation, that means it's charged maximum at its maximum charge.
Oh, nice.
If you have the board, for instance, and you see those roamers coming at you, you can actually one-hit kill most of them. So if you see, so the trick is if you see one of the guys kind of wander off by himself and there's no one around him, you can actually go up and stealth kill him.
Really?
Yeah.
So that's a very nice word for them, roamers.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
I can't remember where that came from.
Oh my god.
Is there
Canes
an
or
actual name for them? Or is that what they're actually called?
What was that, sorry?
Is that what they're actually called, or is that just kind of the name they've taken on?
I think they're the kind of the name that they've taken on, but then that's now official.
Alright. Hop into the green particles. Yay.
Oh, yep. Nice. Yep. That's a logical thing to do.
Oh, what engines is this made on?
We're using Unity at the moment, Unity 3D. So I think we're on version 4.6.
Nice.
So that seems to be one of the reasons why it crashes on the Alt tab sometimes. Unity for the standalone PC player has had a bit of a history. That bug has just constantly regressed back into Unity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, unfortunately, which is really annoying. So in fact, I think 2 months ago the Alt tab was not even slightly a problem, and seems to have crept in just before our release.
Uh-oh.
That happens way more.
I know.
People realize.
Yeah, I know.
So will they be attracted to any light? Oh, what is this? Body bags?
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
I guess. I'm still a few seconds behind, but if you're seeing flies and stuff, then they're probably body bags.
I made it further than you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's one. I can hear him breathing. Please don't kill me. I just saw one open the door.
Oh,
There's 3. Don't look at me. Please. Oh, jeez. Oh, he just looked at me and walked off. It's because I'm sneaky. Sneaky beaky like. Oh boy.
I've pretty much enjoyed the game for the most part from what I've gotten to play of it so far, aside from the fact that I'm really bad at it. I've played a lot of horror games, not many of them can scare me. So it gets to me a little.
Draw! I'm trying to live! See what happens if I do this. Go get it! No, leave me alone! Oh crap. I thought if I throw the flare they would just go to it. Oh, get wrecked! I think Joe, I think your mic's probably muted if you didn't know.
Oh, hello. Sorry. Hello.
No, you're good. You're
Oh,
good.
sorry. Because someone was PMing me before, and then
Oh,
I
okay.
think I must have hotkeyed one of the keys to mute. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah, I was actually rabbiting away, and I was wondering why no one was talking to me. I'm so hungry. Sorry about that. So Howie, man, I'm from Auckland. Are you a New Zealander too, Howie?
I did not do very well that last time.
Oh, okay. I was just saying actually that if you're crouched and you turn your light off, then the roamers will have a real hard time seeing you. So
Okay.
unless you go right in front of them, then they probably won't detect you at all.
Have you seen anybody beat this yet? Have you beaten it yet?
Yeah, I have, but I can consistently get to them four or five.
Uh-huh.
And probably beaten it with the latest build probably 2 or 3 times out of 10 or something like that. Completely finished it.
Oh crap! Okay, they didn't hear that. They didn't hear the loud glass breaking. Alright, good.
Oh, you picked up a key, that's cool.
Yeah, and I found the case right away. Oh, flares,
nice.
alright. So what can I use the flares for? Because I just used the flares, and they just made them mad.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully by the next update, they'll be a bit less prone to just attacking you straight away. So I mean, flares are ideally there to distract them, but
Okay.
you can also use them to, I mean, obviously light up your environment, but they're also a good way to remember where you've been before as well.
Mm-hmm.
So if you get lost, then you can throw a couple around as long as there aren't too many creatures.
What's the best way to get past them? Like, I'm looking at them right here. They're going through the doors and stuff. What's just the best way to get past them?
Probably crouch and have your light off, and then try and just sneak by them. Because they have a randomized wandering pattern. Sometimes they'll just stroll along. Sometimes they'll just stop there and kind of do a bit of heavy breathing. And sometimes they'll run around. But if you kind of just slowly inch your way past them, you should be okay. Just kind of be aware.
Oh my god.
Just kind of be aware where they are with the sounds and everything, and then try not to get too close if you can.
Oh my god, Fernando, Dragoler, thank you very much for those follows, guys. Oh my god, please go away. Please go away. I got a gun with bullets with your name on it, motherfuckers.
Oh hey Howie, you're a Wellingtonian. Cool, that's my hometown. Oh hey Dragola. Dragola's also an avid player at the moment. He does a lot of screenshots and things as well. Actually, Dragola and Fernando, I believe, are from Spain. So there's actually a surprising amount of Spanish players at the moment.
Oh, so, cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. I actually
welcome
did not
to the
know
stream,
this,
guys.
but yeah, I had no idea that Spanish was actually the second most spoken language in the world. English is number 3. I had no idea.
What's number 1?
Mandarin Chinese.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I've just started looking into some localization packages for Unity. So just at the beginning, but I am personally very keen to get Spanish, a Spanish translation in the game. And in fact, I think Fernando has offered to help a little bit with that as well. So thank you, Fernando.
That's cool.
And possibly Dragola. Yeah.
Uh-oh. I think I made a mistake.
Oh, I'm seeing you walking down the stairs at the moment, so that looks like the right track.
I think I'm good. I think I can make it. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. So if I hit this guy with the board, will the other ones hear it?
The other one's very close by, or?
Yeah, they're relatively close. They're down this...
Oh, okay. Probably just try and sneak by him if you can.
Alright.
Unless you're right in front of him, you should be okay. You can probably just sidle along the side of the wall and just avoid him.
Oh.
This is early access, yeah.
This is currently very early access. That's right.
Okay.
So we're looking at. Sorry, Kieran.
What do you have planned that you would like to get into the game?
Right. Okay. So we've got a bit of a feature list, but the next kind of so we basically have two kind of streams of work at the moment. So one is kind of short-term fixes. So that's kind of the stuff like some of these animation quirks and little kinks that you can see at the moment. We'll try and get those fixed straight away. The AI, so like the flare, currently making the creatures a little bit too sensitive. We're going to fix those sorts of things. And then on the other hand, we've got a long-term list of major features. And one of the things that I'm quite excited about is procedural story generation. So at the moment, the story doesn't really factor into the game too much. So you pick up notes and can kind of...
Oh! What is that? What is that? What is that?
I see candles.
There's like, I opened the door and there was like something laughing at me. It's not funny! It's like on fire and it's laughing at me. And I can't turn it off.
You can kill it.
I can?
That's a creature, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Funnily enough,
oh, it's dead. Alright.
You've killed it, yeah.
Oh, there's another one! What is that?
That guy, the head itself is actually the face on the head is actually one of our Kickstarter backers.
Oh, cool!
One of our hired guys. So
it's high honor to be.
Yeah. He made it into the game. He's now starring in the game.
Nice, nice.
Yeah. So just to finish what I was saying before as well, so one of the key things we're really keen to kind of work on is the kind of randomized storyline. So very much like Mansions of Madness, if you're familiar with that. With how you've got the different objectives and stuff at the beginning, and you kind of got some variables that the game master can...
Oh, get wrecked! Sorry.
That's kind of it's alright. Yeah. That's kind of what we're aiming at. So the player won't quite know at the beginning what the story is and what they have to do, but as they pick up clues and hints, then towards the end they will. Oh yes, we've got about 9 people.
Oh boy.
4 in New Zealand and 1 Australian and 4 in the US.
Fuck you! I just spanked this one to death. Right in the butt with this paddle. Bring back a lot of memories. Oh god, I see the exit right here.
Nice. Good job, man.
You want some too? Uh-oh, oh my god, my board broke. Oh, what do I do?
Draw your gun.
Oh. Oh no. The door just opened. Oh my god. Oh shoot.
Yes, I have Howie, by the way. I've seen Avengers. It's really good. I'll run through that green thing. Sprint for the green thing.
This door won't stay open.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
It's those rigid bodies are probably blocking it.
Oh no.
Just walk back and walk back into it, and
all right, here we go.
It's probably.
See you later. I made it. Oh,
you make it. Nice.
I made it.
You're on level 2. You've made
Whew.
it. Nice.
Oh my gosh.
Good work. There are some tricky creatures on level 2. Slightly different ones, so just be aware. Like if you hear sounds like a humming type noise.
There's gonna be new monsters here?
Yeah, there are. There's another one which I'll let you find out.
A humming noise. Oh! Door just closed on me. Okay, a humming noise. Okay, so it's okay.
There are some that are invisible when you have your light on.
Invisible when I have my light on.
That's correct. So if you hear like a humming type noise, then just be aware. Just flick off your light briefly and see if they appear.
Alright, 1 more minute and I'll pick a winner for the first raffle.
Oh my god. There's a giveaway going on, guys and gals. Oh, jeez.
Hey Howie, yep, I've definitely heard of Tower.
I mean, do I always want to be looking for stairs?
Yeah, if you find stairs or if you find a big room to walk through, then you're most probably on the right track.
Okay.
You can normally hear the roamers as well, so if you hear the stomping or the heavy breathing, then you know they're close by. So if you hear them very, very far away, you can afford to turn on your light to see where you're going.
What the heck is that? What are those little ones?
What did you see?
There's like little ones.
Oh, like little creatures?
Yeah. They're looking out a window.
Resisting Nacho is the first winner.
Congratulations!
Oh, okay.
You see the little ones I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, I can now actually. Yeah.
Oh,
That's a spitter. If you stay crouched, and they're pretty dumb. So if you crouch by and walk by them, you can avoid them.
I don't even know if I need to go that way. There's...
Looks like a dead end, I think, from what I can see.
Yeah. Spitters.
Yeah, they're kind of generic projectile enemy. Oh, another kind of interesting point is at the moment we've got a mechanism that's been coded in called the AI director, which is quite similar to we took the inspiration from what Valve have done with Left 4 Dead. So at the moment with each level we regulate the amount of creatures that you can get with each one. So one thing that we're going to do in future is the story will drive everything, so that's kind of the top-down kind of thing. And so depending on where you are in the story, you'll get a certain mix of creatures and their behaviors may change. You'll get different numbers and things like that as well.
It is pitch dark down here.
Oh, is it?
Oh my gosh. I hear like a... sounds like something electronic.
It's like a buzzing type noise.
Like a beeping or buzzing or something.
Oh, a beeping noise,
yeah.
Okay, so that's probably the lift. Actually, you're probably not too far away from it. How many?
Okay,
how
I
many
hear that.
stores?
I hear that buzzing now.
Oh, okay. If you don't hear any roamers around, you probably throw out a flare somewhere. Even if they are around.
There's one right in front of my face.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, I thought he was gonna get me.
You might be able to charge up an attack and kill him if he gets too close, or...
Oh, crazy. There's like an operating table here.
Oh, you've made it into the doctor's office template room.
A teddy bear.
Yep, you're probably on the right track then if you've made it to one of these rooms.
Okay,
How many different monsters are there total?
There are currently, I think six in total. Or seven actually, yeah.
And we've seen 2.
Yeah.
It's not private. It's a sub TS and J.
Oh, you found another pistol.
I did.
Sweet.
Are there more than just pistols? Are there different kinds of guns?
Yeah, absolutely. There's currently there's four melee weapons, and there's how many guns? Four different types of guns that you can get as well. The pistol is probably the least loud one of the lot, and then other stuff like you can find a shotgun, but it's super noisy, but very, very powerful as well.
Chat has any questions, feel free to speak up, guys.
One of the other things that we'll probably be putting in for...
Oh my god! Oh my god, I see red eyes!
Oh, there you go. Are they right next to you, or...?
Kind of.
Okay.
I turned on my light for a second, and then the door swung open, and I saw red eyes looking at me.
Right.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my gosh, that is so terrifying. Is that a spitter?
No, that's something else. That's I think the official name for him is the Dark Child, but we call him the Creepy Kid.
Creepy Kid.
The Creepy Kid. If you flick your light on, then he turns invisible.
Oh, okay. I won't be turning my light on.
Oh, I see it now. Yeah. It looks like there might be a spitter behind him as well. They glow red.
Does it have like cow legs? Ugh. It's disgusting. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to go in that room with the glowing eyes. That's what it seems like.
You might have to.
Oh! Okay. Holy crap.
If you have the pipe, charge it up to maximum. And if that guy comes after you, just let him have it.
Okay.
You can turn off your light and just smash him. The pipe will one hit kill him. If you have it charged up maximum.
There's a roamer right next to him too.
Oh.
I just realized I walked past this one. I didn't even realize it.
Oh, nice.
Stop looking at me. Stop looking at me.
Oh, is that a new room that you found?
Ow, I'm hurt. I'm hurt. Holy crap. I hope nobody heard that. And I hear the beeping. I'm like right up to the... I made it.
Oh, you made it to the next level?
Oh! Thank God.
Are you on level 3?
Yep.
Oh, nice, you made it. Good one, good one.
Holy crap, this is like destroying my heart. Okay.
Is it intense?
It's pretty intense.
That's good. No, you're doing really well, man. Yeah, I haven't seen many streamers get to level 3.
Well, that's cool.
That's a good achievement, actually.
Nice. But I'm hurt. Wait, I should have health pills. How do I get out my health pills? Or use
You can
them?
find those crates on the ground, or if you find one of those small end rooms, sometimes there are health kits and things in there as well.
Hey, Chaos. What is that?
What did you see?
Black smoke.
Oh, okay.
And legs inside of the black smoke.
That's a bad guy.
Oh my god. Are there any friendlies in here?
Not at the moment, but we do intend to have some NPC interaction later on.
Oh, okay.
That can help drive the story as well. Yeah. So you'll be able to make some choices and things that'll affect the game.
How do I deal with this guy? Oh my god. Can he see me?
He
Oh my god.
Those guys, you can sneak by them. You can sneak by them, similar to the roamers as well.
Can you even kill them, or will my pipe go right through them?
They're very difficult to kill. So they're really slow though, but they hit very very hard. So best to try and sneak around them. The flares will also attract this guy, so if you throw it far enough away.
He's walking exactly where I'm going. Please go away. There's 2 of them. Oh my god, the real Foxmaster. Thanks for the follow, man. Ready for the fight? I sure am, Alex. Oh jeez.
Yeah, I wouldn't fight these dudes. They'll kill you pretty quick.
Oh jeez.
But if you're crouched, then yeah, similar to the other guys, you can kind of work your way around them.
They're just like right in my face. Oh my gosh.
Might be able to throw a flare just really far away from yourself.
Throw a flare?
Yeah, just really far away from yourself though.
Which way? Behind me, or I guess it'd be behind me.
Oh no, yeah, not behind you. Are they going away, or are they just still hanging around?
I think they're going away.
Okay. Or you could just wait for them to bugger off and then just try and sneak you in.
They're just being big jerks. Ow, 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 ow. And I died.
You're in a... Oh no. One thing you can do is, as well as an option, if you have nothing else you can do, then just run for it.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
You got really far though, that was good.
Yeah. Not bad.
Yeah.
I kinda got an idea where to go now and stuff, so that's good.
Nice. So yeah, sound is a big part of the game. So if you hear a lot of the creatures around, then you can kind of go into a bit of a stealth mode. But if there aren't too many things around, you can still afford to keep your light on every now and again.
Okay.
Just so you are you've got a continuous pace sort of moving forward. Yeah, Archangelot. Yeah, you basically this is a roguelike, so you start from the beginning again.
Oh.
Yeah, one of the things that we're going to do is basically incentivize the multiple playthroughs.
Hey, Spliff. Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. So yeah, one of the things will be as you uncover different parts of the story, then it'll increase certain things with your character. So basically, a very light XP system is something that we're considering as well.
I think I got a really good draw for the first floor here.
Oh, nice. You found stairs already?
Yeah, I found 2 stairs like right next to each other.
Okay.
And not a single monster in sight.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I spoke too soon.
Oh,
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound like what I've been fighting. Are there chances for other monsters on the first go around?
not of them.
Oh, an MP5!
You found a gun, nice.
Oh my gosh, awesome. Alright. Now we're talking.
That one's not too bad. That one's not too bad. It's actually The noise it creates isn't too bad actually compared to the other guns.
Okay.
Just you can burn through a clip pretty quickly with that one. That's the only kind of drawback.
What's that sound? It sounds really scary. It doesn't sound like a roamer, but it might be.
Yeah, so the mix of creatures at the moment is pretty much consistent right now, but one of the things that weird changes we'll make to the AI director is we'll definitely have chances for certain rare creatures to show up at different levels just to shake things up a little bit.
Whew.
Oh nice, you one-hit killed someone. Oh, also at the moment on some of these, like if you find that doctor's room, there probably won't be any creatures inside to start with, so you could probably just turn on your light if it helps to look around at things. I think that might be the exit actually.
That is most certainly the exit. Just in case.
Oh nice, yeah it is.
Alright, made it pretty quick that time.
Good job, man.
Alright.
Getting better and better.
Got it in P5 and everything.
Nice, good job, man. Dude, that was easy.
Wasn't too bad.
Yeah. Have you been attacked by a creepy kid yet?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. That's good.
I'm trying to avoid that quite a bit.
Right.
Actually, you said they disappear.
The spitters are actually pretty easy to avoid. I mean, if you're crouched and your light's off.
What's the little match?
They won't follow you.
What's the little match icon?
That's the flare count.
Oh, flare. Okay, gotcha. It seems I'm overlooking a lot of lights.
Oh, okay. You've missed a couple of switches.
Yeah, I think I'm noticing that there's more and more here at least.
Right. Yeah, I think we need to put some more back in. Like the previous version had a lot more, so you could effectively use them as a breadcrumb trail, really, just to tell where you've been before.
Okay.
So that was one of the intentions, but with the current game at the moment, yeah, they don't appear quite as much as they should.
I see.
Yeah, but they are just another means to. So if you get lost, then you can see, oh, there's a whole bunch of lights on. I've been there before. Oh, that one's already on. Oh, cool, we found another key.
I think I have 2. Here we go.
Yeah, that's a really good approach as well. I mean, if you take some time and you scavenge around, sometimes you can find quite a few goodies. So that's definitely can be a viable approach sometimes.
Yeah. Hey, Lady Hawk, how's it going? Please be some health. Nope.
If you see a couple of the crates on the ground in the corridors, sometimes there may be pills and stuff in there as well. Oh,
Okay.
you found a flare, cool.
Oh shit.
Oh, what'd you see?
Just a roamer like walking straight towards me.
Okay.
He didn't see me though.
Nice.
He walked forward.
Oh, I just saw him, yeah.
Can you sneak attack the spitters?
You can, yeah. They're quite dumb, so you can kill them pretty easily.
Ow! Ow! It actually got the spit on me.
Oh, did it?
This.
Yeah, if you good idea to charge up your attack with those guys if you want to kill them.
Do you have any interesting stories about game development?
In terms of just kind of the stuff that's been happening, or
Yeah, stuff that happens while you're developing the game or other games.
yeah, I guess the whole thing's pretty. It's been a bit of an interesting ride, really. It's it's heaps of fun, but it's a very challenging thing to do. I mean it's a lot of fun, but the hours are really long and it pays horribly. So it's definitely more for the love of it than any financial gain.
Absolutely.
I think. Yeah. But you know, I've before I did this, I was in corporate IT for a few years, so I mean that was okay and stuff. But you know, it's after a while, when you're on a bus on a Monday morning, 9 AM, going to work, and you feel like bloody shit blowing your own brains out. Then you realise it's a time to actually find something you really like doing. So yeah. So they're definitely games. I mean, it's the earliest memory I have of anything is actually playing a video game. So, I mean, if I can do this and just get sort of a minimal pay to just have a roof over my head, I think I'd be pretty happy.
Oh my god, it's a kid! It's a creepy kid. Oh boy. Oh crap. You know what?
You still alive?
I'm still alive.
Nice,
He's stuck in the room. He looks like he's listening to music.
Oh, I see him. I just saw him. He's cruising up to you.
Yeah, he's jamming right now. Where do you see this?
Oh yeah, I see him. I think that window might be have a collider on it.
Killed him.
Oh, nice. Oh, were you able to shoot him through the window?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh my god, there's a roamer in there and a spitter.
Oh, nice. Headshotted him.
I like this MP5.
Yep, it's pretty good.
What was the most stressful part about making the game? Chaos Paladin asks.
Oh, okay. I guess the most stressful part of this whole process is probably not to do with the actual development itself. The marketing leading up to the Steam Early Access launch was pretty stressful. I mean, just contacting everyone and kind of getting everything kind of lined up and scheduled and stuff. But if I'm thinking about development itself, the thing that kind of comes to my head, I think, is actually working with other people.
Yeah.
I mean, especially when you're kind of, when I kind of deciding on things to do and stuff to make, and then we all plan stuff and we go away and do it, and then stuff comes back and it's not quite what we expect, well, what I expected, and stuff's broken. That's probably one of the most stressful things is people go, oh yeah, this thing's being done now, and we go, oh great, I'll go and look at it and it's completely broken. And be like, have you actually tried testing it before you sent this thing? It is probably one of the most aggravating things, actually. Or just seeing stuff regress, stuff which is working before and it's broken again, stuff like this alt tabbing thing really had me pulling my hair out for a couple of weeks. Oh sweet, you made it to the exit.
I did.
Nice.
I'm getting there. I think I'm gonna make it further than I did last time.
I have to deal with many people who didn't listen to embargoes or hey, don't show this game yet.
That's been mostly good actually. I think most people have abided by that, so that wasn't too much of a problem. I think Indy accidentally played it a week too early.
Yeah.
I heard about that. Yeah. He was like, "Whoops."
Yeah. Whoops. Yeah. Well, it wasn't a big deal. I mean, it was okay. So I just, you know, as long as he keeps the replay, you know, off until the launch day, then you know that was fine. So
right.
just a couple of minor slip-ups.
Oh boy! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! All right, I'm dealing with these smoky guys again. There's like 4 in here.
Oh, which level are you on?
I'm on the 3rd one.
Oh, right, okay.
I mean, this is about as far as I got last time, except I didn't get down the first set of stairs, but I got down the first set of stairs already. So that's a start.
They're really slow, so you might be able to actually
just run by them.
Well, we're better to sneak, but if they do detect you, like you can hear a change of the sound.
Yeah.
Like they're normally whispering, and then they get sort of mad.
I think my health is relatively low.
Oh, okay. They're probably going to kill you in 1 hit, but if all the shit hits the fan, just run, just bail and run for it like crazy.
I mean, how many shots do you think it'll take with this MP5 to take one out?
I don't think you can even kill it with an entire clip at the moment.
Okay.
But they're super slow. Yeah, that's their weakness, is they're slow.
Okay.
Yeah. Howie, that's our office, our old office location. How much ammo have you got left?
I got 16 bullets.
Oh, nice.
Oh crap.
I want to get your thoughts on this.
Yeah.
I had this idea not too long ago. I noticed there's a lot of games on Steam that don't have trading cards and stuff, and people seem to rather like them because either they like collecting stuff or they like having Steam wallets to be able to buy games, whichever the case.
Okay.
Do you think that developers might be interested in having a third party come in and do them for them, and all they get in return is it is a very small portion as is, but a small percentage of what you would get from the buy value or sell value of the cards and stuff?
I reckon that could be a pretty cool service, actually. I mean, for us, we have an in-house artist, so she's currently doing all the cards as we speak. But if it's like a 2-man team, you know, 1 or 2-man team, they just don't have the time to do it because it just comes down to time. They're not hard to do. Then if that was me, I'd be like, yeah, absolutely, I'd be totally for it if they were, you know, of an okay quality. Yeah, that would be a good business model. Yeah.
I thought about starting something like that myself, because I know there are a lot of games that have been on Steam for a while now and still don't have cards.
Yeah.
And it would, for the most part, we would either be having someone that's like an artist do their own art of it, or use concept art from the game.
Yeah. No, I think that's a really good idea. From what I understand, I don't know. I never collect cards myself, but I know some people are totally crazy about them as well. But
I hear something terrifying.
Sounds like
I made it through that one.
Oh, nice job, dude.
Oh my god.
Was that a plane that just
Do you plan on connecting the game to the workshop to allow modding?
It's something I would love to do, actually. But it's something I don't know too much about. One of the things that we've allowed our testers to do is to actually put an XML file into the game, which will then affect the configuration of the different levels and the monster mixes and all that kind of stuff as well. So I was thinking about getting something like that, something rudimentary like that going at some stage. So yeah, definitely we're keen on looking at allowing modifications and stuff like that. I'm not entirely sure, because we're using Unity, so I'm not entirely sure how hard or easy that would be to do that, to implement that.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
This is like found like a bloody like operating room.
Oh, nice. But yeah, the trading cards and stuff, I think that would be quite good. I think the only thing that you might need to do with that is to have some stats and things about the benefits of it. That was the one thing that I had a bit of trouble finding. So I went onto LinkedIn and I asked some people. I said, "Oh, you know, what do you guys reckon about cards and stuff?" And the kind of the general consensus I found.
Oh! Oh my god! I just unloaded into this. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh fuck!
Oh, what happened?
I made a huge mistake.
You should have Shadow Man.
Oh! Oh my god! What was that? I think Cthulhu ate me.
Oh, you got eaten by Cthulhu. Nice, nice. So when you make too much sound and stuff, you'll see those tentacles appear in the UI. Yeah, and over time, if you create too much ruckus and stuff, then basically the sleeper will kill you.
Is that what that was? Did you see that? The tentacles came out. I ran away and I didn't know what it was, and oh my gosh.
That was good.
Oh my gosh.
That was too good.
Nice.
I mean, is there a way to avoid that? I mean, can you kill the tentacles? Can you fight them off?
Not at the moment, but in future, one of our things that we plan is you can actually shoot him to just slow him down a little bit, but you won't be able to outright kill him.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, so he's our equivalent of
Hey, Lucky. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So I think trading cards seems to, from what I understand from people, it helps with retention. It doesn't help so much with outright sales so much, but yeah, I think that's a service that people might quite like. But if you can pull out some numbers and go, oh yeah, these guys did this and that helped them get whatever X number of additional players or retain them or whatever, then I think that would go a long way to kind of justify doing this sort of service or accepting your service. Yeah, but I mean, to me, yeah, that sounds cool. Like if someone doesn't have the time to do them anyway, then yeah, that's definitely a good incentive.
Dang, that one roamer like just popped up and scared me and shot him with the MP. Oh my god. And that ruined everything. It ruined everything. I got to level 4 at everything. What's up, Crazy Cracker 3D?
I can say that I like the game. I mean, from the sounds of it, Joey loves it and hates it.
I do like it, yeah.
The more Joey hates it, the more you love it.
I mean, I mean, yeah, you know.
You could probably this time through experiment a bit with the flares, throwing them far away from you.
I could, yeah. Now that I keep dying.
Last year there were a lot of horror games that came out, but not many of them were very good.
I'm getting really lucky. I keep spawning in front of stairs.
So far, there's been like 7 this year that have come out, and 3 of them are indie ones.
Oh, okay.
And 3 of them have been pretty good. Yes, including yours.
Oh, really? Okay. Thank you very much. What are the other ones?
Solarix and Hector.
Oh, right. Solarix, actually, that was one that I think Tony reviewed as well or something, didn't he?
Yep.
Cohen, yeah.
Yep. He sure did. He did a preview for it.
That's right, yeah. Oh, that was a sci-fi, and they actually went through a Kickstarter as well. I think I backed them at Kickstarter.
They had a failed Kickstarter.
That's right. I was. Did you guys follow that by any chance?
Which game?
Solarix.
I haven't played it yet. I have it, and I'm supposed to be playing it pretty soon.
Yeah. I was actually pretty amazed because when I first saw it, they did their Kickstarter well before ours, but their graphics and everything they're using Unreal looked really good. And I think they were quite short of their funding goal. So
yeah, they were fairly short.
Yeah, yeah. What do you know why? I mean,
I have no idea. I thought it looked great. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. There was
But
no.
it's like there's another game that's in Kickstarter right now.
Which game was that? Was that
Developers-
Solarix?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
There's another game that we talked to recently called Outward, and their game looks fantastic.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
The stuff that they're wanting to do is it hasn't been done yet, and it's combining two very popular style games into one.
Yeah, and they're not even close to their goal yet.
And they weren't even close.
It's a
They had
shame.
10 days left, and that was what, 3-4 days ago?
Yeah, it was a few days ago.
What was their goal, and how much have they made from what you last remember?
I think they're at like 40 something thousand. And I think their goal is like I don't know.
125,000 was their goal, and they got 5,000.
Awesome, TSV. Thank you, man.
They got 5,000 during the stream that we did. But when the stream ended, they were at like 40,000.
Oh, they were at 40,000.
And they needed 125.
Oh, okay, okay.
There's a creepy kid looking at me.
But they're trying to combine a DayZ style game and a Dark Souls styles game in an open world with story.
That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, that's exactly. I think that either it's a bad time for Kickstarter. Yeah. I noticed there haven't been a lot of huge Kickstarter recently.
I mean, Identity got funded.
Right, but I mean recent. Like that was several months ago.
Oh.
I mean in like the last month or 2 months.
Yeah, there's kind of a number of factors, but I noticed that too. It was pretty lackluster with our Kickstarter as well. There's a few things. I think one of them is just so many people have been burned so far, and this is not just from like indies. This is from reputable, game studios or whatever as well, or reputable people like the Yogs Ventures, I think.
Yeah.
That was a massive flop.
Them and then Stomping Lands. Oh my gosh. That one was a Kickstarter and it got funded, and it was like in development for like 2 years. They released a build and then
terrible, was it?
The head guy hightailed it. Yeah.
He just took the money and ran away.
He just disappeared. Yeah. They said they were moving it to a different engine and everything, but yeah. I thought they were being really quiet because they just got really quiet, and I thought they just got really quiet because like they were maybe selling it, like somebody liked the game.
Yeah. But they just ran away.
Yeah, they just disappeared.
Yeah. So there's a ton of stuff like that that's happened in the past, and I think people are just pretty put off by games in general now on Kickstarter.
Mm-hmm.
So we found it quite difficult to get traction as well. But the thing with Kickstarter, so I was very fortunate to have a local coach who offered to kind of help me out. And there's a kind of a number of things. Like for instance, you can pretty much determine from day one whether or not you're going to fail or not, or succeed.
Mm-hmm.
And so you need to be prepared. You need to have a whole bunch of people ready to back you just from day one.
Mm-hmm.
So for instance, I think it's like a reverse bell curve. So you need 10% to be 10% funded on day one. By the end of week one, you need to have at least 30% funding to be able to maintain that momentum to get all the way to the end. And then apart from that, you need a whole bunch of other stuff too. So I actually wrote up a blog in Gama Sutra, just kind of explaining out, or showing all of our stats and all of the preparation that I did ahead of time. So yeah, there's a lot of things. And the other thing that I don't know about that Dark Souls cross with DayZ game, but if you're an unknown studio and you ask for too much money, then people immediately will be put off as well. So your funding amount has to be realistic.
Well, they actually had another game on Steam. And
No, Identity got funded, Chaos Paladin.
And they tried to kickstart that game too, and they ended up not getting it kickstarted. They still released it. They eventually got published by Bandai Namco.
Right,
so
right.
They got some money from them to help make their game. They released it. It's a really good game. And
Sure.
Now, since the other day, they've gained $1,000 in their Kickstarter, and they have 7 days left.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I asked another dev this, and I wanted to see your opinion on it. It's like, I mean, a lot of people are going for crowdfunding and such, and then there's all the intricacies of you know, knowing if you're going to succeed and things like that, like you were saying. What what makes you decide to go, you know, for a crowdfunded project as opposed to shopping your game around or your idea?
You mean to investors and publishers?
To a publisher and things like that, yeah. And are publishers changing the ways that they look at games because of crowdfunding? Like, are they being more lax on, you know, wanting to give devs more freedom and things like that, like they want, which is the reason why people most of the time go for crowdfunding anyways, if that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. I think for me, I mean, this is our first PC game, so it's my first time dealing with publishers and investors and things like that. So I don't have a lot of previous experience dealing with those guys. I think just based on face value with a lot of the discussions I've had. So I've had been approached by numerous publishers. The two things that kind of stand out that I don't like is number one, a lot of them are really vague about what they're offering. So I mean, I remember a couple of discussions I've had. I've said, you know, well, okay, sure, you're giving us marketing, quote unquote. What does that mean? You know, can you give me some actual measurable outcomes out of this? And some of them were pretty evasive about it. So I just said, well, that's really not quite good enough. And so, I mean, if we're having to provide a very definite amount of revenue or whatever that may be, and yet they can be fairly vague about what they're giving us, then that doesn't give me a lot of confidence.
Right.
And in terms of investment, the discussions that I've had were always, they just seem very one-sided. So if it was revenue share or equity or whatever, it just seemed like, okay, great, we get a little bit of money, but in the long run, if we didn't do super well, then we would basically be screwed. So they just didn't sound very appealing. So after kind of thinking through a few of those things, I just decided we're managing on a shoestring budget so far, so we might as well continue on that way until we run out of money. Yeah, it just seemed like a bit of a not particularly good options. I don't know if it gets better if you start getting some recognition and things. Maybe it does get better, but yeah, for us it just didn't seem like a great choice to make. Like, we're not running out of money and we're not desperate for it at the moment, so I thought I'd rather just try and shoestring budget it for the time being.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Between Kickstarter and then Greenlight, there's a lot more games getting self-published.
Yeah, that's right.
I would think that publishers would like change their tune about things, like, you know, almost like they're losing business, especially when like, you know, a really good indie game comes out that kind of hits big and stuff like that, and they're like, oh man, we should have gotten into that, and they end up trying to make their own thing that's too little, too late. Oh crap! I just used a shotgun.
Oh, you should be okay.
Kind of too little, too late, and they missed the boat. I mean, you would think they would change their tune.
Yeah. So some of them are kind of seem a little bit. I mean, with the contracts that I have seen, some of them are a little bit dodgy as well. I mean, they don't. This is the one thing that I'd actually advise all other indie devs who are in my kind of, or even in my current position is to basically get a solicitor to review any contracts that you have, no matter how. I've been working in IT, so I've read a lot of my own contracts that I've had to sign myself, and I thought I was pretty clever, and oh yeah, I know what that means, but there has been one or two instances where later on I read it again and thought, oh shit, I've just absolutely screwed myself. So for any other devs and in future for me even, if I come across a contract that's significant, I will definitely take that up to a solicitor to get that reviewed.
Do you ever find any ammo for your gun?
You'll need to find. Oh shit! You need to find.
Just a fresh gun.
A fresh gun.
Okay.
That's right. Yeah. The flare mechanic is a tiny bit broken at the moment, so the AI will unfortunately half the time actually come straight for you.
Oh no.
So that's which is a bit of a bugger. So that's one of the things that we'll be looking into. I think my other dev, when I was talking to him last night, so we actually had a launch, kind of a launch party at a pub, and so I said to him, flares at the moment are too, well, the creatures are too sensitive right now, especially with flares. Like, the flares are supposed to help you, they actually do unfortunately get you killed a little bit with the current build.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I ran right into a room. Oh my god. I think I killed one. I think I killed one of the smoke monsters.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Did you see it?
He fell to the ground, and then I ran. I'm not sure, but it looked like he fell to the ground.
Right.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Cthulhu just killed me.
Oh, no.
Oh my god. Well, this is a cool game.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
You definitely killed one.
That was awesome. At least I killed, yeah, everything but Cthulhu.
Three shots to the face with a shotgun, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no, so close.
Let's take some more questions from chat, and then we'll do the raffle. And
Great.
Awesome. Oh yeah. Anybody in the chat? You guys have your questions or anything like that? I know we've been chatting a lot about game development and stuff like that. He's gonna draw here in a moment. Let's take some questions for Joe.
Yeah, if you have anything you want to know about the game or just game dev in general, feel free to fire them through.
And you said this was your second game?
It's actually our first one for PC and Steam. So we've done a few other ones, and we've done some mobile games, mostly in the Windows Store. But yeah, they're just kind of crappy mobile games more than anything.
Right.
Yeah. So whereas this is okay. I got a question from Gaming. Yeah. So what is this game about? Okay, so it's basically a roguelike survival horror. So the key thing is every time you play through, the levels and a generation is completely different. So you always get a unique level every time you play through it. Every time you step through one of the lifts, when you saw Joey playing, it's totally different. And one of the things that we're going to be doing in future, the big update, will be a procedural objective / story generation as well. So you'll kind of have to figure out, as you play through, you have to pick up hints and talk to the NPCs and things, and figure out exactly what you need to do coming towards the end of the game. So we're looking to have a completely procedurally generated game where most elements are randomized. Backstory of...
Oh, sorry,
Karen. You carry on.
Are you like when you play a game, or when you make a game like this? I mean, since you know the magic behind the game, do you ever get scared by your own game? Or does that?
That's a really good question. Actually, the logical answer would be no, right? But yeah. I've honestly played the game sometimes, and you know, like once you get in, you probably felt this already, like in the second or third level, and you're kind of creeping around, and you've got a little bit of ammo left, and you've got all these things around you making noises. I do sometimes get that clenching in my guts, even now. And I've made this game myself, which I find really weird. I find it very strange. But yeah, I do sometimes still get tense and a little bit freaked out by my own game. Sounds silly, doesn't it?
Not at all. Not at all. I think I would still get scared, especially the things I would come up with. I think like I would scare myself for sure.
Yeah, I mean it's a tense game. I think when you're managing all your resources, you've got to be mindful of how many bullets you've got, and you've got to really decide on, you know, do I engage these things, do I fight them? Most of the time it's better not to, but sometimes you have to, and so you can kind of see the lay of the land and decide whether or not you want to actually go and get into a fight. Sometimes you just have to. Yeah. And so that kind of tension of thinking about, do I suffer that consequence? You know, what are the pros and cons of doing this particular thing? Yeah, that can be tense for me as well. Sometimes when I'm still playing.
If I run too much, Cthulhu starts showing up.
Yeah, I'll give you a bit of a hint at the beginning. The creatures won't show up until after a few seconds. So you can actually probably pelt it for a few seconds.
I noticed. That's why I like started rushing at the beginning.
You can pelt your way through. Yeah.
So the red thing at the top, is that actual, or like the tentacles, is that sound, or is that more of an insanity meter?
That's more to do with the sound at the moment. But over time, one thing that the guys have suggested is different types of insanity, which will then show up on the UI on the top right as well. I just saw another question. I think that was from you, Troll, actually. The about what the backstory is. So the setting at the moment is within the Kowloon walled city. So for those of you who don't know, do you guys actually know what the Kowloon walled city is? Have
Actually,
you heard of it before?
what I did was I linked the URL to the
Oh,
backstory.
cool. Yep, nice. So Kowloon walled city is basically it's gone now. It was a slum city in Hong Kong, and it was actually built up by refugees and criminals and stuff after World War II. So it was originally like a fortress, and refugees streamed in after the war, and they just built it up as these crazy haphazard apartment buildings. And it kind of got so bad that the cops and authorities just wouldn't even touch it with a 10-foot barge pole. So no cops or anything ever kind of went in. So it was basically ended up being this strange self-contained community full of drug addicts, criminals, refugees, and stuff like that. But the strange thing is, it actually was it created this livable community. So a whole bunch of people were actually living inside it. So it was, if you look at pictures and things on Google, it's a crazy, twisted place. It was.
Really?
Yeah. And one other thing, originally with the pre-alpha, this game was based in a university / haunted house, and we reviewed it and thought, oh, that's way too cliche. And one of the guys in the team, Gav, basically said, oh, how about Kowloon Walled City? That's barely been used, and it would potentially appeal to the Asian market as well. So I thought, yeah, that's really cool. So that was kind of the reason why we went with this. Yeah. Oh, Hooded has just said. Hooded Gay Boy has just said Kowloon Walled City was a really interesting place, the highest density in the world. Yeah, absolutely. They had people crammed into these tiny little apartment buildings.
Yeah, I'm looking at pictures of it now. It's crazy.
The what? Sorry?
So I'm looking at pictures of it now. It's pretty insane.
Yeah. It's mad. It's mad. If you actually look into it, funnily enough, it has appeared quite a bit in pop culture. So I'm pretty sure that was where Bloodsport was set. Do you remember Bloodsport?
Oh, I love Bloodsport.
Yeah, that's right. I think that he actually walks into the Kowloon Walled City at the beginning. I think that's when he's like asking about the competition and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it in years.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm
Looks
lost
like
right
somebody
now.
took a city and smushed it into like a bunch of cities and just smushed it all in together.
Basically, yeah. I mean, the people in there they didn't get building consents or anything. They just started building like mad. And the Hong Kong authorities couldn't really do too much about it. I mean, there was that point where they knew there was an impending handover back to mainland China for Hong Kong, and so I think that kind of ended up with the Kowloon Walled City being kind of, oh, you found a hunting rifle.
I found a sniper, hunting rifle. I'm not sure what to do with it in these corridors, but
yeah, it's kind of a bit not that useful. But if you find,
looks like an AK.
Yeah, it's kind of the model that we're using at the moment. Yeah, some of the guns and things will probably replace some of these models too. Like with the pistol, I think I definitely want to swap that out with something a bit cooler. Yeah, so the lost as. You could try throwing a flare really, really far away from you and see if that should attract.
Oh crap!
Okay, so a lot of new games coming out soon.
Oh crap! Cthulhu's coming after me! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
If you'll get to play anything, that is, of course.
Well, playing Dark Souls.
And Cthulhu got me again. Oh my goodness. What's up, Tavik?
I appreciate you coming and hanging out.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
it's a good game. It's a really good game. I can't wait to see how it turns out.
Awesome. And thank you very much for having me today, guys. And
yeah,
playing the game. Really appreciate it. It was a huge honor and heaps of fun.
Yeah, it was a good time. I like the game. And feel free to come and stop by if you ever need to ask Singer or talk to us. You have access to this TeamSpeak now and stuff. So
definitely, you can count on it.
Or you just want to, get a break from everything else.
Yeah.
Talk, play games,
chat,
watch stream, whatever. Come back.
Yeah, we're always in here.
I'll be sure.
Poke us.
Awesome. Will do, guys.
All right.
Awesome. Thanks very much, and have a good night, guys.
Thank you.
You too.
Yes, sir. See you soon.
Okay, take care. See you.